white flag has dropped. Doesn't look as if anybody's too keen to make the running. Looks as if Midnight Haze and Tie Up Pompey are going to be the first two to the first fence. First of 18 fences, Midnight Haze then on the inside in the green jacket, the orange is Tie Up Pompey. Then the grey on the outer is Northern Silver, and then Paddy B in the blue and green. Amy Broom aboard that one. As we come to fence number 2, which will be the last fence after another couple of circuits. Midnight Haze and Paddy B now. So Midnight Haze on the inside, Paddy B on the outer, and Paddy B pulling quite hard for Amy Broom has gone on. This one trained by Pat Hanley up near Ludlow. So Paddy B comes to this, takes it to Midnight Haze, and Tie Up Pompey pitched a little bit on landing there for Lorna Brook. On the outside of that one, Northern Silver, but they're all still there as they come to fence number 4. Paddy B, Midnight Haze, Tie Up Pompey and Northern Silver as they race up this rise and then onto the top end up by the village. They swing right-handed then and race on down to fence number 5, which will be their first open pitch. And as they make their way to it, Paddy B has gone on by 7 or 8 lengths from Midnight Haze, another 4 back to Tie Up Pompey, half a length to Northern Silver as they come to this open ditch. Paddy B jumps in well from Midnight Haze, Tie Up Pompey and Northern Silver as they make their way now down along the side of the river team. 2 plain fences and then quite a long run before the next one. So this is fence number 6 they come to, and Paddy B, the winner up at Bangor-on-Dee earlier in the season, jumped that one well from Midnight Haze, Northern Silver and Tie Up Pompey. Fence number 7, another plain one coming up. Paddy B with a lead of about 12 or 15 lengths over Midnight Haze, the other two close behind as Paddy B takes that one safely. Midnight Haze, Northern Silver, a good jump. Join Midnight Haze there on the outside. Now it's relegated Tie Up Pompey to last place. So they've got a fairly long run before they jump again. And that will be fence number 8. But Paddy B took up the running at the second fence, leads by 9 lengths from Northern Silver and Midnight Haze, and another 2.5 back to Tie Up Pompey. So leaving the riverside, run on towards this next plain fence, fence number 8. Paddy B not quite so far in front now for Amy Broom as they come to it. Paddy B, Midnight Haze, a good jump on the inside. Northern Silver on the outside. Tie Up Pompey's also closed up, so they've closed up on this clear leader quite appreciably now as they race right-handed and come through their starting point and on towards what was their first fence. This time around it's fence number 9. So they make their way to it. Paddy B with a couple of lengths lead from Midnight Haze and Northern Silver and Tie Up Pompey. On towards fence number 10 then, and this will be the last after another circuit. Paddy B only just about a length in front of Midnight Haze is that. As they took that one, Northern Silver is right there with them, and Tie Up Pompey is about 4 lengths behind in 4th and last place as they pass the judge and race onto these 2 plain fences before the next turn to the open ditch. Good jump on the inside by Midnight Haze, is just about taking it up now from Northern Silver and Paddy B. Little to choose between those 3. They're drawing clear of Tie Up Pompey as they come to take this next one. And Paddy B and Northern Silver inclined to jump out to the left, as also was Tie Up Pompey, whereas Midnight Haze jumps straight. And Midnight Haze has got the inside position as they make this fairly sharp bend and head now down towards fence number 13, the second and final open ditch. So Midnight Haze and Lizzie Reynolds lead by about a half length from Northern Silver. Another length back to early leader Paddy B as they take this one. Good jump by that leader. They've gone well clear now of Tie Up Pompey, who jumped that ditch safely. So racing down to the riverside for the final time. Just 5 fences to jump. And as they make their way to the next plain fence, Midnight Haze by about 3/4 of a length from Northern Silver as they took that one. Little issues between them on landing. They've gone about 6 lengths clear now of Paddy B, the early leader, back in 3rd place. And they remain well clear of Tie Up Pompey. So this is the 4th fence from home, a long run after this one to the 3rd last. But Midnight Haze comes to it a length and a half in front of Northern Silver. And they're beginning to draw further clear now of Paddy B and Tie Up Pompey. So making their way along the riverside for the last time in this race. Just 3 fences to jump. And Midnight Haze beginning to put some distance between himself and the grey Northern Silver as they make their way towards fence number 16 on the 18. And Midnight Haze comes to it with a good 12 length lead. Midnight Haze up and over safely. Northern Silver's got very tired in 2nd place. Paddy B is also pretty tired in a remote 3rd. Tie Up Pompey comes to jump it now, that one's just over, but Midnight Haze galloping on strongly in the lead. Must be 20 lengths clear now as they race into this home straight, just 2 fences to jump. Midnight Haze and Lizzie Reynolds. They've had 3 races between them this season and they've won twice and been 2nd once. Midnight Haze over that 2nd last fence with a mighty clear lead over Northern Silver, is jumping out to the left, still clear of Paddy B and Tie Up Pompey, but this is the final fence for Midnight Haze, up and over safely for Lizzie Reynolds. This one trained by David Loader and wins the 3rd race of the season as Northern Silver gets over the last fence in 2nd place, but it's an easy win for Midnight Haze. Northern Silver back in 2nd place. Paddy B, the early leader, is going to finish 3rd, and I think Tie Up Pompey is going to pull up before that last race, that last fence. Oh.